Hey boy, it's Nick. I believe it's a Wednesday. Oh my god. Shit. Dude, my phone's tweaking. I'm sorry guys. Why the fuck is it blurry? There it is. It's the 14th. It's Wednesday, yeah. Dude, this is like ridiculous. What is that shit on the phone? Dude, what is happening? Is it there? It's still there. There you go. That was annoying. Yeah, it's a good day. It's a Wednesday. Been very productive today. If I keep going like I did this morning, I'm gonna be a very productive. The ground is hot as shit, bro. It is very hot. Don't know if I'm gonna walk around a lot because the ground is so hot, but yeah, it's about 12 p.m. again. I'm doing the journal, so I don't know why I mention it, like as if I haven't been doing it every single day for almost a year now. But yeah, so what I did today, woke up at a great time. I had my alarm set at 7, but I was like really tired, low-key, so I snoozed up till 7:20, which actually is before my bedtime. My wake-up time actually was 7:15, so 5 minutes before wake-up time. I did my routine to a T. I still need to figure out like when I'm gonna like properly work out and all that stuff. Just because I have like two philosophies that are contradicting each other. One is that I should work really early and like have no routine, and the other is that having like working out and doing all that stuff, it really helps like your mental and your your vessel, you know. So debating how early I should do it. What I'm ending up doing. Also, another thing is that there's a side of me that wants to work before showering, and then the other side is like I can't work dirty. So but like both are great points for their own reasons. I'm not gonna explain it, but yeah, I just gotta figure out, like, just make a decision what I'm gonna do with that stuff. So I'm just being a bit inconsistent. Like some days I'll shower, some days I won't shower, and what I mean is I won't shower early. I'll shower later in the day. And sometimes I'll work out later. It's all over the place, but it's not that bad. Something I definitely want to figure out though. But yeah, but today in particular, woke up at 7. I did my self-T packet. I did a little bit of meditation, basically nothing. I didn't feel like I needed it. But I did my self-T packet, and then I'm calling Pacific time right now. Another thing I got to consider is like time zones, because it kind of sucks. Today I watched the rest of the 7.0 video. It was fucking amazing. I'm probably gonna rewatch it like this week if I finish the entire Acquisition Genesis, because I want to apply that shit like ASAP. Like I'm thinking about starting today, you know, watching the videos, and then tonight would be a perfect time to like really start applying that shit. Just approaching my entire system as a science experiment, you know. It's really cool, and it's a lot. It's also, I was saying this before to myself, but the reason why it's really good, not itself, I know it works, I know it's definitely proven, and it's like super good, but the reason it's so good for me in particular is because I always had these two like battles. There's like a fucking warfare in my brain. One of them is like I love optimizing, and then the other one is like I just gotta put more volume in, you know. But like this, it like marries them, because like the whole basis of the idea is that you need data to make decisions to improve, right? That's basically the whole thing. It's a lot more than that, because what I just said, I knew that all along, but there's a lot more to it that I didn't know and I forgot. Well, that's like the core idea. And so therefore, if you put in volume, you have more data, and because you have more data, now you can optimize. So it's like now I have no warfare going on in my brain anymore, because I understand like really quickly that yes, I need to optimize, and also I gotta put volume. So it just supports both. And like the whole warfare, you could say, is that before I've gotten this entire volume epiphany that I've had like a month or two ago, like a month or two ago, I had this whole volume epiphany, which is like volume, like I'm just not doing enough, you know, because I was doing like 50 cold calls a day. And so before that epiphany, I was doing like an okay amount of volume, like pretty much bare minimum though. Like I would do like 50 calls a day and like that's enough, I don't need to do more. And I would just focus on optimizing and like getting clients. And I was wondering why I wasn't getting clients with no volume, and it's because I have no fucking volume. Then I had this epiphany, and I'm like, you know what? Like, my systems, they're optimized enough. Let me just like put so much volume, you know? And then they stopped working as well because I stopped focusing on like trying to do good, and I just did more. I'm still not enough, but like recently I watched this video, and now I have like the idea of marrying the two concepts, and it's gonna be great. Like I see no way that I could lose now, and I just feel better. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I know it's definitely gonna take less than 5 months, so that's gonna be exciting. I know I'm definitely gonna save 10K by then, because if I work really fucking hard and I'm doing the right things, and I'm just like consistently doing the right things, I'm gonna get there. Like the amount of work volume, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be done. There's no way it can't happen, you know? My feet are burning right now. But yeah, I watched that video. Awesome video. I'm gonna probably watch it again this week. But that's what I did. Self-TPAC it. I finished the video, and then by then it was 11 a.m. So I did some cold calling as well. Today actually went pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I barely have a version for my stimuli. I'm gonna make a new version once I delegate some time tonight to this the 7.0 shit. I could just call it that, I guess. But yeah, it's good. I know what to do. The really good thing also that I learned, not that I learned, but like that I realized through Charlie telling, is that now I can actually use my niche's knowledge, or my knowledge of the niche, to full potential, because I know what to do with it now, you know? Like I have a clear path on exactly what to do with my knowledge, what to test, what to do to test. It's just awesome. I don't know why I didn't look at it before. Probably because I thought it was just scientific method, and I thought it was gonna be boring. Worst mistake ever. I should have looked at this video like ages ago. But yeah, I'm glad I got to it now, and it was awesome, man. So yeah, I did some cold calling. I did 60. I was actually exactly at 1 call per minute rate, so that's cool to know. Now I know like an average of how fast I can call, and I'll just say like now when I cold call, I know that I can make 55 cold calls an hour, you know? So if I want to do 150, it would be 3 hours, which isn't a lot of time, honestly. If you're ripping dials, you know? You have to be ripping them, because I only called for an hour today, so it's not like I was a marathon today. It was a fucking 10K or whatever you want to call it, in the cold calling shit. But yeah, so what else? No, I just cold called. I had a good lunch. I didn't have too many calories. I'm eating a lot better now, which is awesome as well. Yesterday I ate very good. Today I'm eating good. Part of it is because groceries are a lot better in the fridge now. Like there's a lot of better food. There's meat everywhere. There's a good amount of vegetables. There's eggs. There's good shit. It's not just junk food, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm just feeling like eating better, so I'm doing it. It's awesome. And now I'm recording this journal. Shit. So today, if you're wondering, I did 60 cold calls and I booked 1 meeting, but I got a lot of resignations, which is good. And like, but the script I made, I just kind of like changed it erratically, just because I just wanted to say fuck it and just try different things. But now I watch this video and it's gonna be great. Everything's gonna change. I'm gonna like, it's gonna be, because I don't know how I forgot about this, you know? I had the right idea, but I just didn't know how to like articulate it, you know? Like I knew about the planning, and I knew about the systems. I had a good idea of system thinking, but practically I didn't. Like I had a good like intention of it. Like I really want to systemize everything and like hit KPIs and everything. I just didn't know how to apply it. And then watching this video just told me everything, you know? Like what a client acquisition is, what a client acquisition system is, how to break it down to like its finest parts, and how to optimize every single finest part clearly, and so that you're not confused, and knowing how to handle those things so that you don't get fucked in the future. Like it's really good. I gotta watch it again and again. That's about it though. Quick journal. I'm gonna have a lot better info to share once I apply this stuff, and that's about it. There's no doubts The only doubt that can possibly happen, which I'm already getting, but I'm trying to shut it down because I don't think it's true, is that I'm gonna have to do like hundreds and hundreds of iterations before I make a lot of money. I don't think that's gonna be true though, to be honest. Especially with Imperium, with my brain, and most importantly, my knowledge of the niche. Because honestly, if I'm being honest, the only way that could happen is if I didn't have a lot of knowledge about my niche, which actually would make sense because like the knowledge about your niche is like so important that if you don't have a lot of it, then you're kind of gonna be in for a long ride. But since I've stuck to this niche, I'm really happy because now I can apply it and now I can make a shortcut, and I definitely think that I can hit KPIs a lot faster, quicker than if I switched to a niche like a couple months ago. So yeah, awesome. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna have some better stuff to get you guys with later once I start applying this stuff and start systemizing everything. I'm gonna actually make real progress with building an appointment booking system, and then I could like almost linearly grow, you know, like I can work on appointment booking system. I have the system, work on sales, get good at sales, have the system running, make money. And then from there I'll have bottlenecks and I just fix those. But yeah, gonna be awesome, boys. I'll see you guys later.